AKM. We know what's going to happen. Pokey. Is it going to be the Keeper? Or is it going to be the Demon Hunter? Again with a classic. And it is the Keeper. A decent counter to the Blood Mage with the Entangle. And you can go Demon Hunter second. We'll see if AKM goes for the fast expansion. I'm not exactly sure he plays against Night Elf, but here's the Blood Mage. Hit again. The match after this, by the way, is Hitman versus Dice, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Of course, going to be the highlight of this group. And then after that, we have Pokey versus Hitman, which is a potential upset. Let's see if Pokey can do anything. I mean, he nearly took game 1 off of Dice. He can do that. Maybe he could do that against Hitman as well. And then to end off the day, we're going to have Dice versus AKM, which I hope for AKM's sake he just tower rushes in both games. Come on. That's your best bet, I think. Maybe even against Pokey, AKM could go for a tower rush. Not unheard of, but for now it seems like a fast expansion and a wisp kill. Here we go. Flame strike. This expansion. A lot easier to creep than the mercenary camp on Shallow Grave was in the last game. Try to join the Discord, gave an error. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, thank you for the doing the survey, Shadow. Appreciate that. A clause of attack at Pokey, just creeping as well still. Gonna allow AKM to get his towers up. Yes, Dine in a Fire Baron. Yes, yes. Double Ancient of War for Pokey.
Players' forces are under attack.
AKM was level 2. The longer Pokey waits, I would say the harder it's going to be because Blood Mage higher level. AKM is not normally shy on the towers. Even with Huntresses, AKM gets 2 guard towers up in front. And make it nearly impossible to break. Pokey. A little bit of XP off of level 3, but he'll be able to get it off this turtle if he wants it. Sea turtle. There it is. AKM. Arcane Tower is going to be up, though. Blood Mage. Going to be nearly level 3 himself. Just needs to take this camp. Or this camp, I suppose, with Militia if he wanted. Pokey even getting +1 attack. Is he going to bring some Wisps down, I wonder? Hide some APs. Definitely all-inning. No sign of a counter expansion, unless you count this Wisp here. Pokey saves his skill point. I do wonder if Treants would probably be just better. Right? They gotta be better. Okay, I'm looking to cancel a counter expansion, but that's not what he's going to find. Arcane Tower very late. Lumbermill on the way, but no tower here, and that's going to mean so many Treants for Pokey in the base of AKM. We're going to need a whole lot of Militia called here. AKM does have the expansion up, though. I suppose AKM could have counterattacked, but then Pokey probably just mains him with Treants and kills every peasant. So AKM might actually have to defend, especially at this point. Trying to repair the tower. Actually doing quite a good job, but he's going to cancel it eventually. Look at all the Treants. He's still got even more. He's going to get some mana stolen, but he's still got enough mana for 2 more sets. AKM seriously struggling. This is everything he has right here trying to defend against these Treants, essentially. Yeah, he doesn't even have any footment at the expansion any longer. Level 3 on the Blood Mage, alright. That gonna help? No, Pokey realizes the Flame Strike. It does more damage to AKM than it does to Pokey. Still trying to defend the treants. Okay, I'm trying to build some towers. Pokey is hard committed here, right? He's not teching. He's not counter. Okay, he is counter expanding now, as I say that. Ooh, can AKM save these footmen? He needs a shop now as well. He needs towers at probably this expansion. Oh, you need to save all these footmen, AKM. Oh, save him. He's got a lot of footmen, but he just needs a shop. That's all he needs. Oh, he's about to lose every footman. Oh, no. Okay, lost a few. Not all. Pokey is going to be out of Moonwells after he heals up from this. AKM holds with 4 peasants left in the main base. Alright. Okay, Arcane Vault on the way. And the main base is secure, but yeah, we need towers here as well. And Pokey, for his sake, I hope he techs soon. He keeps just trying to force the issue. Flame Strike over time. The Moonwells are going to be dry. It looks like he's going to buy a heal scroll. Moonwells. Decent juice, right? About 700. And there's the heal scroll. Okay, I'm going for some rifles if he can. Action scroll for Pokey, and he's going to use up his moon juice. Pull the wisps and go, go, go yet again. Double glaive throwers as well. And gonna have to heal up though. Your life just finishes. 60 seconds till the economy is even. Zeron 781984. Thank you for the 6 months. He says you guys make a fantastic job. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Cheers. All the footmen are healthy yet again. And tech and riflemen soon will be on their way for AKM, whose economy is kind of cooking now a little bit. Tech's at the expansion. I do like that. Here goes Pokey yet again. Oh, is there going to be a rifleman before the supply block? Build a rifle! Build one! Build one! Doesn't. Rebuilding the farms at the expo, though. AP is coming up over here.
A town is under siege.
And there are glaives, but glaives aren't the best option against Flame Strike, of course. If one lands flush, the glaives are pretty much donezo. Okay, running into the Flame Strike a little bit. AKM should start claritying up, and he's going to need all the Flame Strikes he can get against these glaives and these APs. Here we go. Next Flame Strike. Does kind of land. See, that's what I mean. Even though Pokey reacted immediately, Glaive Thrower under half HP already. Pokey does have the expansion up, though, so it's like, it's not as though he needs to win the game right now. If he was on one base, I would be saying, like, oh my god, AKM might win. But because Pokey has a second base himself, AKM is a pretty tough situation, but we'll see. Blood Mage is going to scale a lot better than the Keeper if we do get past this stage in the game. This Rifleman's so valuable. AKM needs clarities, though. He might have to call all the militia and go for one final stand. AKM town portals. I have to call all the boys from the main base. Oh, Rifleman. Dunzo. Flame strike is gonna land pretty good. That's a nice flame strike. We need a couple more of those, but we just don't have the mana to sustain it currently. Okay, he's gonna go back.
Town is under siege.
Tier 2 is done. Mana pot. Would love to see that. Buy the mana pot, AKM. Buy the mana pot. Blood Mage is your only carry right now. I think it's time. I think it's time to call the militia from the main base. Pokey, or AKM rather, can actually hold this. If he calls all the militia and flanks and goes in with 2 flame strikes in this direction. But he's got to go now. He's got 4 riflemen. Yeah, AKM might actually have the stronger army. Pokey is somehow 71 supply, though. Oh, this flame strike! Again, if only AKM had a mana pot. If only he had a mana pot, the next flame strike. Oh, an Archmage now for Blizzard. Oh, that flame strike, that's not it, though. It needs to land better than that. Okay, all the mana is gone from the Keeper now. Pokey, 63 supply, and just glaive throwers. Wait, game, gotta start repairing! Start repairing! With everything! Mana pot as well, on the Blood Mage. He can also call militia here, I just thought of, too. Yeah, he could have literally called militia from the main base and from the expansion and attacked from both sides, and held quite easily, actually, with mass militia. Oh. AKM running out of gold! He has called militia from the main base, but he's entirely out of gold. Here we go, AKM's final stand. And all but 1 AP is up, and 5 glaive throwers. The funny thing about 5 glaives is they could literally die if 1 flame strike lands on them. And AKM holds on? He does hold on. But tier 3 is on the way. Pokey transitioning into mass archers now. A lot of low huntresses. Is he just gonna like kill all these huntresses? Is he gonna try to heal, get an alchemist maybe? Yeah, I can't help but think if AKM had only double called militia, called them here, called them from the back, even if he had just used these, like, you know, few militia earlier on, would have taken a lot less damage, and mana pots on the Blood Mage, and AKM would have held it quite easily. Just has to spam that flame strike. Repairing the glaives, and there's the alchemist. Could just use the Moonwells, though, honestly. He's got enough moon juice to heal up the all these hunts. There he goes. $75 supply. No Vorpal Glaives yet. Level 2 will be a nice upgrade for the Aura. And Sylvie Mass, that's a huge find. Yeah, AKM needs a couple more minutes, but Pokey's not going to give it to him. But a lot of this army is glaive throwers. 5 glaive throwers. 15 supply. Units that really aren't that good if caught out of position. But they are really good at killing keeps. Okay, AKM, it's time to call the militia. When you can. Call it now. Call the militia. Call the militia. Before the town hall dies. AKM, use your militia! There's just too much now. There's just too much. simply too much. 65 or 78. Tangle to cancel the Blizzard. Yeah, it's level 3 Entangle as well, so it nearly kills the Archmage. Again, the Glaive's on the main, or well, on the keep, which is kind of the main. Too much damage. Goes down.
Town is under siege.
That's tier 2 gone. Blood Mage is almost level 5. Pokey gonna keep on committing for the Peasants. Almost level 6 though. Oh, that upgrade for Pokey. Getting Tranquility. Could be game winning. Oh, a couple Huntresses. I feel like AKM really had chances in this game. His army is still pretty much stronger. Level 5 Blood Mage. Does he have a depth on the priest? He doesn't yet. Oh, a lot of wisps falling. Ooh, and the Archmage is going to be level 3 after this Treant, maybe? AKM, all in. Calls the boys. The extra peasants he has, and all in. If he can break the expansion, maybe there's a tiny, tiny chance. Zeppelin James Bond drop on the Glaives. Not a bad call. One kill away from Tranquility, but will he have enough mana when he needs it? Okay, tree goes down. AKM, no town portal though, so he does have to kind of back away. There's the Tranquility. So Pokey is just face tanking it, and the Archmage falls. Of course, Tranquility does work on glaive throwers as well, for some reason. And how far we've come just to fall right now, AKM. Definitely a highlight of the day, though. Very fun game. Very fun game indeed. But yeah, this is the end. This is indeed the end.
Players' forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Just a bit better flame strike usage and militia usage. And AKM had it in the bag, I feel like. Mana pots as well. I mean, if anyone should know the power of flame strike, it should be AKM. You gotta spam those mana pots. That's your main tool.
Players' forces are under attack.
AKM maybe hoping for level 6 Blood Mage at this stage. Okay, re-expands. Hit person versus dice next? Yes, correct. Pokey trying to end the game. Not bringing his glaive throwers, though. Killing so many peasants. How much gold does he have left? 1,200 here? Okay. Almost like a re-alchemist. Blood Mage is finally back out. Archmage will soon follow. Oh, Flame Strike, maybe? Oh. Doesn't have the mana, or didn't have the mana. Oh! Okay, one archer's gonna go down. Pokey 64 supply. No gold. This game is closer than it seems, but I mean, the heroes are too insane for Pokey at this stage. And he's got this Tree of Eternity, which can move over. I mean, unless somehow AKM is allowed to expand, like down here, and then he gets level 6 Blood Mage before he's actually completely dead. AKM chilling out though, waiting for the Archmage. Still has a couple minutes of mining left, whereas Pokey's going to be out. So AKM's going to have 2 minutes of mining extra over Pokey, but Pokey has this. So yeah, like I said, if somehow AKM can secure this base, final stand could be here over the Tree of Eternity. Oh, that's just a dead Blood Mage, isn't it? Unless he buys Invispot Dust right now. Dust. Reveal. Level 3 Entangle. Flame Strike lands and does kill 3 Glaive Throwers, but doesn't give the Blood Mage any experience. I don't know why AKM was leaving his base like that. He definitely has no chance now. Flip Tug. Archmagio is dead. And with these bears, Poke can finally break the base. Lot of low HP rifles. Blood Mage just struggling to find its way back. Where are all the other glaives? Oh yeah, because 3 just died, right? Of course. Pokey really down to his last gold coins to win this game. He's at 54 supply, 300 gold. Main base is out. Took him everything he had, Captain. This is how new meta is sculpted. Yes, AKM has nothing left. Trying to hold on. At the end of the day, Pokey's still mining. And 1-0 for Pokey. But again, another nice game from AKM. There's opportunity. There's always some opportunity, you know? You just have to... Sometimes you have to look really hard. This game, I don't think you had to look too hard to see the opportunity for AKM. I believe we're going into Last Refuge now. Alright, both players are ready, going into Last Refuge. AKM. This time around, he gets a mercenary camp. Imagine if you had a merc camp in the last game, get a berserker. Ooh. Get a priest for the entangle. Start to change. Go, map number 2. Pokey bottom left, Last Refuge upper right. Here's AKM. LVC Keeper versus Blood Mage yet again. I just want to scroll out of my window without moving the camera over and over again. There we go. Good. Alright, Pokey. Are you going to go for the 100 all in again? It looked a little sketchy. Wouldn't just counter Expo, Panda second, Tier 3 for Bears be better? I don't know. I haven't played AKM with Night Elf before. Certainly there's got to be a more consistent counter. The Blood Mage Expo than Pokey did last game. There's Blood Mage, there's the Keeper. Dying in a fine place. Yes, exactly. Anything? No words exchanged this game. Nothing at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
We'll see 2 tower rushes now, most likely. I wouldn't mind seeing some tower rushes. Be a fan of that. But, I mean, of course, the Pokey's going to go 2 Ancient War Huntresses. Tower rush is not too warranted, but so far 2 wells before Hunter's Hall. Perhaps he's going to scout for the expansion and confirm it before going for that. Is this a tower rush or is he creeping the shop? I don't know. He's creeping the shop. Okay. Hunter's Hall coming up for Pokey. This Flame Strike actually makes this pretty easy creep, really. Surprised he didn't go for the Mercenary Camp, though. Still level 2. And one of Maston, kind of sick. Low key. AKM, where is your next move? Because Pokey, with terrible items, I guess Cloak can counter Siphon a little bit. Pokey is just going to be aggressive with Huntresses again. Yeah, he's tower rushing. Yeah, there's the Lumber Mill. Damn, if he can force some mana out of Pokey, that's really, really good. Like, if he gets Pokey to summon another set of Treants right here, that would be really good for him. But of course, Pokey has already got 2 Ancient War Huntresses. Here come the Militia. And Defends on the way, which isn't going to be any value at all. It'd be better just to have more Footmen, but... Of course, he doesn't know, AKM, that it's Huntresses. Until right now. Here we go, though. Mill's done. There is a lot of Footmen. And it's only going to be, what, 2 Huntresses for the time being. So if AKM can get a tower or 2 up, it'll make a world of difference. Start building them, though, right now. You gotta go. You gotta build the towers. Here we go. Okay, Defend is doing nothing. I guess it helps against the 1 archer. Oh, and just hero focus. Can the Blood Mage get out? It's going to buy a lot of time. Okay, it does buy a lot of time for the towers. Gotta kill that archer, I would say, first. Keeper. Not able to find that Blood Mage kill, but finding tons of peasant kills. These towers get up. Maybe AKM's cheese here could work. Blood Mage dies to just a Huntress. All that matters is the towers right now. That's all that matters. But I wouldn't say that 2 is enough. He needs all 3. And 1's canceled. The second one, almost up. 1 more second, and it is up. Oh, but there's an AP. I didn't even realize there's an AP. All right, yeah. This game's over. This game is over. AKM gonna hold out. Blacksmith on the way, the transition. Pokey just goes for the Tree of Life. And you know what he can do? He could just all in the main if he wanted. Kill the altar, but the Blood Mage will find his way back. Militia being called. Pokey doesn't really have to do much anymore. He's just got to buy time for that tech and that Tree of Life. And, yeah. AKM gonna be super duper behind. AKM probably just wise to creep now. Take all the space he's given and try to get the Blood Mage up to level 3, level 4, if possible. Keeper, speaking of level 4, he's gonna be there soon. There for the Tree of Life to come up. And this time, at least, Pokey won't have a bunch of useless Huntresses. He'll just have 7 of them. 8 of them. I think he should stop building them for sure now. He doesn't need anything more. He can creep enough. He can control the map enough. Just get tier 2, get a panda, get double lore. And then crisp, clean locks, boys, all the way. XX Black Ink XX, thanks for 39 months. What's up? Appreciate ya. Blood Mage level 3 though. Here we go, and the defend getting some value, at least in creeping. Expansion slowly waddling over. Comes Pokey. Oh, he's got a creep jack before AKM gets the bulk of the experience. Okay, AKM will get it off this ogre. No, he won't! No, get it! He needs level 3. Oh no, Pokey getting all the XP now. AKM literally only got 1 creep from this camp after putting all the effort in. The rifle falls. Book of the Dead could pretty much break the base. There's no towers here. Pokey's controls. There's double lores. And second hero, Naga. All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, level 3 off a Wisp. I get it somehow. Yeah, this could have been like a 3.5, 3.6 Blood Mage, though. He creeps the Merc Camp, Expo, level 4. Before you know it. Orange Bird is a possibility, but so far today, we haven't seen it, and we might not in this game either. AKM with a Tinker. Second. Is he going for an all-in? Getting a Sanctum, so it doesn't seem like it. Whips the Flame Strike. Pokey's on top of the rifles. Book of the Dead as well. AKM's about to lose everything. Including the Tinker. The Inspect lands good, though. Tinker's gone, and the whole human army is gone as well. Heal scroll counters everything, and AKM loses every unit. Just has 2 riflemen left. This game is over. Over. Mana, why not? More treants for the Keeper. Keeper could have gone level 3 treants and just used like 70 sets into the main base and end the game. But I guess he doesn't want to overcommit Pokey. Tanker is back. At least it was only level 1. AKM really got no unit kills there, did he? With that last fight, the experience hasn't changed much at all. And Pokey comes in against Zeppelin. What for, I ask you?
The player's forces are under attack.
Guess he's gonna go for the main base snipe. Advance from the front. Emphasis from the back. Just in time for AKM to commit to another creep camp. And forces the militia to be called. Could just drop the keep. He's gonna kill all the peasants anyway. Yeah, he could just kill the keep now if he wanted. And there it is. AKM forced to come back and defend. Gets runed bracers. Almost level 2 Tinker, but led to lose absolutely everything. And AKM, what could he flame strike without hitting his own buildings? I guess right there, not bad. Keep is less than half HP. I mean, even if Pokey loses every Huntress, just kill the keep. I'm trying to repair. Oh, cancels the siphon. Deep down to 150 HP. Yeah, Pokey is going to commit for this. Can he even get it? Oh, the repair comes in. TP out. Right, only one Huntress fell, though. That was, to say the least, some pretty big damage. One Sapper would have made the difference there, of course. But yeah, bears are on the way. I mean... Pokey was the transition. Would love to see a Shredder, just to make the macro a little bit cleaner. Here comes AKM. The final push, as it seems.
A player's forces are under
He can break the Expo. Well, let's give him a 5% chance to win the game if he kills the Expo. Pokey probably not going to let that happen. There is a Depth on the Priest this time, at least, though. There's also bears now. No temporal to get out either. Eventually a hero's gonna die, maybe even both. Siphon, entangle the counter, said Siphon. And Bracers is helping a little bit, I suppose, against that, but the Tinker is going to die. And Shit Hacker Cabal is called. And Pokey gets the 2-0, AKM at 0-2, Pokey at 1-1, Hitman at 1-0, Dice at 1-0. And now we're going to see which of the two between Dice and Hitman get to 2-0. Because that's our next match. It's going to be Hitman versus Dice for our fourth match of the day, and probably the highlight of the day as well. Although that game one for Pokey versus AKM was pretty exciting. All right, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with Hitman versus Dice. Ooh, tough to say who's going to win this one. Really don't know. Dice, is he going to abuse the immolation? He should, but we'll find out. Be right back.